Hey, good morning, happy people. What's going on today? So we said for a while now we were going down to the Keys, going to do a little bit of fishing. So today's the day. We are getting ready to leave. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. We are loading up the boat. With the last little bit, we did a lot of loading. We got our rods. We got our coolers, 2 Yeti coolers, one there, one there. So we got this boat packed pretty good. We're going to be down there for a week, so plenty of rods and reels. We got food for the week, we got drinks for the week. We're going to finish loading the boat over here, and we're going to take off here in a few minutes and head down to the Keys. So our target for this week is going to be mahi-mahi. We're going to go after some tuna if we can get the opportunity. We're going to do a little patch reef fishing. That's kind of in a nutshell of what we're going after, and then anything else we catch is a plus. Anyway, we're almost ready. I've got to load up my tackle box, dive flag, and a few other little things. All right, guys, so follow us down to the Keys. We're going to do some videotaping on the way down. Once daylight comes up, show you some of the, maybe the 7 Mile Bridge and some of the other spots down the Keys as we're passing by. So stick around, it's going to be a great day. Hey everybody, welcome back. As you can see, the sunlight's out, so we are heading down to the Keys. We are crossing through Homestead right now. Stick around. When we get closer, we will show you around. All right, guys, bringing in another update. So we are getting into the top of the Keys. Key Largo is 16 miles away, and how you can tell you're approaching it is this blue wall. That is the icon of the Florida Keys when you're coming into it, is you have this blue wall. So the first key that we're going to come into is Key Largo. We're going to be in CUDJOE Key, which is almost to Key West, so we're going to go pretty much through all the keys. So yeah, stick around. Hope you like it. This is the first key, Key Largo, we're coming into. Infamous blue wall stops, and we're on Key Largo. We got Sassy back there with us. It'll be the first time for her on this boat. She loves the water, so we'll have to see how she does. All right, we're in Isla Morada. Here is the Theater of the Sea. So this is a good island if you're coming down to stay, because it's kind of almost midpoint. Marathon is midpoint, but this is where I used to stay when I was a kid. And then we have this has been here forever. It's a nice charter place if you want to go out fishing and charter a boat for the day. There you get a shot of the ocean. Here's another nice seafood restaurant that's been there forever. There's another cool marine, Bud and Mary's. They've been here since I've been coming here as a kid. Okay guys, Bud and Mary's. That's a famous marina. It's been here forever. They've got great charters out there. Look at that ocean, man. And then you got the flats back here. So you got backwater and ocean. Depending on what kind of fishing you like to do, you can do both right out of here. Give you another shot of that ocean view. Look how flat it is today too. The wind's only 5 to 10. Get settled here. We going out there today. We're gonna catch some mahi. No, not really. We're not going out that far today. Well, we will probably go to the patch reef, try to catch some bait, and maybe some dinner for tonight. All right, guys. Catch you on the next one. Coming into Long Key now. This is another spot, another key.
There's an 8-minute slowdown caused by construction in 0.25 miles. You are still on the fastest route.
Hang on, she had a butt in there. But anyway, Long Key is a great key too. We've stayed there several times. figured I'd give you guys just a little bit of what it looks like down the Keys for those of you who have never been down here before. That's Fiesta Key Campground right here. Alright guys, we're coming to the end of Long Key. This last place on the right hand side is where we used to stay, right there. Edgewater Lodge. The nice thing about staying there is they have a boat ramp right there, docks, cleaning table, and you have the bridge right here that you can go out to the ocean or you can go out to the Gulf side. Okay guys, this is Conch Key. Never stayed here, don't know really what's on this key because kind of bypassed it every time I've ever been down. So those traps right there, those are lobster traps. You see them alongside the road coming down to the Keys everywhere. They're on the side because lobster season's closed right now, and they're refurbishing and fixing their traps and putting new buoys on and stuff, getting ready for the season. All right, coming into Duck Key now. We just passed by here, so coming to the next key. Okay, this is called Grassy Key. And I'm just trying to get you guys familiar with some of the keys that you pass coming down here. If you've never been down, just trying to give you a little tour. Expect to see when you come down. Coming into Marathon now. Now Marathon's pretty much the middle key. You're about halfway between all the keys, so it would be a good place to stop at. That way you're just about an hour drive down to Key West from here, and you're about an hour and a half drive to Key Largo, which is the first key as you come in. It's a pain to park. They have no parking to speak of, so if you're bringing a boat down and you need a place to park, most every place that you rent around on Marathon that I've been to, you have to rent a facility parking spot at a county facility lockup. So you have to dump your boat in somewhere, bring it to wherever you're staying, and then you have to take your trailer and park it in a city municipal lockup. And I think, well, back then when I was there, it was $5 a day, which isn't bad price. It's just a pain in the butt to have to go bring the trailer over there and park it, because there's no, there's basically barely enough room for just your vehicle where you stay. So, and you're going to find that pretty much not just on Marathon, but on most of the keys. Limited space on parking everywhere, so you might want to check with the place you're staying about what their facility offers as far as room to park a trailer, because a lot of them, all you have room is for one vehicle, so you have to find a place to park your trailer. And those parking spots that you can pay for off the site of where you're staying, they fill up fast, so you really need to check and make sure you got a place to put your trailer after you dump your boat in, because it can be an issue down here. This is the 7 Mile bridge we're on. This is the new bridge. If you see that over there where it's painted blue, that's the old Flagler Railroad Bridge. Once the railroad started or stopped running down here, they made it a 2-lane narrow road to come back and forth to the Keys. And I used to go over that when I was a child. Now they're just restoring it, and it's going to be used as a walking and a fishing bridge. It's one of the longest bridges that I know of, 7 miles. Coming up Bahia Honda. State Park. Coming up here on the left, I'm going to show you. Now this is a great place to, they have a marina. If you have a boat that you can stay on the boat, you can bring the boat down and stay in the marina. They also have a nice campground, and as far as the Keys go, it's one of the nicest beaches in the Keys, and it fills up fast, especially in the summertime. There's the entrance right there. And then this is a new bridge that they built. But the old railroad trestle, you'll be able to see it, I think, from the top of this bridge. That's the old trestle bridge. Just no longer used at all for anything. It's just dilapidated. They have signs underneath the bridge when you go in there with the boat. Watch out for falling debris. You can see at this end how bad it is. This is Big Pine. This is Big Pine Key that's coming up on. Hurricane Irma that came through here a couple years ago wiped this place out. It was just rebuilt 2 years ago. They've taken all the cottages down, because we used to stay here with our boat when it was just cottages, but they ended up knocking it all down because it was too much to repair everything. And now it's basically a campground. They built a new store, general store, and where you can get it's their office store combination. Okay, so now this is one of the only islands in the Florida Keys. They have key deer, and they're very protected, and they're only on this island. So at night or early evening during the sunsets, you can go down almost any one of these side roads, and you can see the deer walking around, and they'll actually come right up to you. They're very friendly. They're not spooked at all. They have these fencing on both sides of the road just to keep the key deer behind there so they don't come out on the highway. Hey, we made it down here. We got the boat unloaded. Everything's in the unit, but I wanted to kind of walk you around and show you where we're staying. So come on for the tour. It's a little bit windy, so I'm going to try to keep out of the wind as much as possible. So anyway, behind me is our unit that we're staying in. It's a double wide mobile, kind of 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath. So that's where we're at. So they got room for parking for one vehicle. They have overflow parking, and I had to pay $10 a night to park my trailer for the boat. Unit 259. This is in a resort called Venture Out. All right, so there's the front door, or side door, but it's toward the front entry. All right, let's take a walk back here. So narrow space back here, but it is a beautiful place. So we'll take you back here to the canal. I'm gonna take it around the corner in just a minute and show you, but it's getting the wind, so I want to kind of block the wind here as much as I can. So there's where we have the boat, right behind the dock, which is really nice. That's our back little patio. You got and we got a little grill for grilling, and we have a cleaning table right there. So, and then as you can see, if you go straight ahead, well, we go down the canal, make a left to get to the channel, but then that channel comes around. If you look way out where you see that island, you go by that island and you're out in the ocean. So like within 10 minutes you're on the patch reefs from here. So That's how we traveled here. Just unloaded our other Yeti cooler. And that's it. So hopefully we're gonna have a good week. I want to thank you for watching the video. Give it a thumbs up, please. And hey, I'd like to hear any comments you got over the place. What you think of it, if you like it, if you want other information about how to stay here. It's a great place, very convenient. It's 20 miles from Key West. And then you have good shopping here. You have a Winn-Dixie on Pine Key, which is maybe a 15-minute drive from here. Really nice Winn-Dixie too. You can get anything you want there. There's a bait shop just up the road, tackle and bait. Get anything you want. So any questions you have other than getting anything else that I haven't mentioned, if you're interested in staying, I can get you the information. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe, ring that notification bell to let you know the next time we upload a video. And as always, tight lines everybody. Stay safe, God bless. We'll see you on the next one.